A highly anticipated episode featuring Luffy's Gear 5 was finally aired, and here's everything you need to know. So Luffy's Gear 5 was first introduced in One Piece Chapter 1044, which was released on March 27, 2022, and when there is news about its adaptation into the anime, it quickly became immensely popular among fans that the Shinjuku station in Tokyo, which is considered the most busiest train station, advertised the Luffy Gear 5. Furthermore, many anime fans around the world show their love by sharing Luffy Gear 5 picture on social media. Additionally, during the excitement of the episode, there is a trend ongoing on social media as of changing profile picture to Luffy Gear 5 to show their enthusiasm. And many anime, even my psycho friend who only watched Naruto and Boruto and used to call anime cartoons, also changed his profile to Luffy Gear 5. And surprisingly Khaby Lame, who is one of the biggest social media influencer, also changed his profile pic to Luffy Gear 5. Doubling its hype, the episode managed to gather significant popularity. But the feedback from the people is kinda mixed. Like many people don't like the repetitive use of the same clips, but for someone like me who had no idea, it doesn't bother. The unique aspect of this episode is that it creates history by featuring an ending song. If you are not aware, so Toei Animation stopped animating ending songs from episode 279, in order to extend the opening themes from 110 seconds up to 150 seconds. However, after 17 years we are going to see an ending song again. Although the episode is great from its animation to its soundtrack and even to its marketing, but some fans aren't fond of the Gear 5 form in the first place at all, due to its funny and childish way of representing the fight between the two strongest characters. But to be honest, I literally like it. I mean, in this episode Luffy is associated with Joy Boy, a boy who brings joy into our life. And it's perfectly aligned with the whimsical and cartoonist approach taken by the creators, which also matches Luffy's character, and also with the overall tone of the series. But have you ever wondered why it is like that? I mean, if Eiichiro Oda wanted to, so he can just give Luffy a proper form like every anime fan wanted. So in an interview with Detective Conan mangaka, he stated that it was because he wanted to troll his audience. He said that with time mangaka are getting more serious day by day, keep with the exception of the audience. But he started One Piece as a fun series and a work that he really liked to do, so that's why after a long and serious build-up throughout the Wano arc, he just trolls the audience by making them hate him and by making anime a cartoon. So one of the questions that arose in your mind is whether Gear 5 truly managed to break the internet or if it was simply overhyped. So the answer is both yes and no. I mean, according to the stolen information, yes, this episode really does break the internet, as it's becoming trending in Twitter, generating 100,000 tweets per hour, and also managed to crash Crunchyroll 30 minutes before airing the episode, and other major websites like 9anime, Anime Watch, GoGo, and AnimeFA each being down for over 30 minutes. And this is it. Because during the airing of Goku Ultra Instinct, it causes more than 17 websites to crash. And consistently every Dragon Ball episode is just crashing the websites and has been enjoyed all over the world. By the way, the episode was also uploaded on one of the biggest websites, and interestingly it crashes too. But we also have to keep in mind that relieving both forms is completely different. Luffy's Gear 5 already gets revealed in manga, whereas Goku's Ultra Instinct keeps the audience in the dark and is not revealed completely for several episodes, and it's also the Dragon Ball series final. The overall episode is really good and Toei really put a lot of money into the episode, but have you ever wondered who the animator behind this episode is? So there is a brief review of the animator behind the episode. The first one is Tatsuya Nagamine, a seasoned director who has a rich history with Toei Studio and is well known, delivering breathtaking action sequences and captivating storytelling. His previous work includes working in One Piece Red and Dragon Ball Broly movies. Second is Weilin Zhang, who is an expert in choreography and hand-to-hand combat scenes. His previous work includes working in Jujutsu Kaisen, Boruto, and Mob Psycho 100. Third is Naotoshi Shida, who is considered a legend and has one of the most recognizable animation styles in the industry, and known for his remarkable work in One Piece and the Dragon Ball Super series. By the way, he is behind the awesome fight between Jiren and Goku. Fourth is Vincent Chansert, another legendary animator whose style is hard to explain but incredibly gorgeous and pleasing to the eyes. His previous works include the fights between Naruto and Ishiki, Asta and Yami vs Dante, Zoro vs King, and more. By the way, when Luffy said Gear 5, there are 10 frames less than a second, And he is behind that.